course.
You do. Do we have a sixth coaster? We don't need a sixth coaster. Just curious if we do.
Use the lid from the candle.
Yes. Yeah, we'll use the lid from the candle. Look how professional we are. Are we also recording on this? Yeah.
Well, it looks cleaner too.
Recording all the way around.
It looks fancy.
I know you have the
Dude, that's
fanciest
gonna
coaster.
slip.
Do you think you could just get a bunch of candle like tops like
Lids.
that, and then be like candle lids, and just be like, "Hey, these are my coasters," and then people would probably compliment you on it?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because
How
like,
much is a candle?
yeah.
Totally.
Well, I mean, it's double. You know, it's more use now.
Well, but here's the thing. I get candles for gifts for like my birthday and for
Oh,
Christmas.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not even necessarily me going out and buying them. It's just waiting until I get them as presents. And
Well,
then
I was gonna say, even then, just go to Bath and Body Works when they have that like 6 candles for like whatever amount of money or whatever.
yeah, they have
Or
they have lots of crazy
Just
sales.
wash the candle jar and then just use it to
Yeah.
drink out of it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, look, a lid on your drink.
There's a hint of pumpkin in there.
Oh my
well, yeah, that was our
gosh.
Thanksgiving candle. So
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm not like that. I will save candles and reuse them to make new candles, but not to make
Oh, yeah.
drinks. How have you been though? Gosh, what have you been doing? Lots of projects?
No. Yeah, with work. I'm running a short fuse with them.
aren't we all?
I've had it up to here.
Where's your limit?
It's pretty far. I think I'm still being super nice, but I think it's time to like.
You're
'cause
being
they're-
super nice?
They're pressing me hard, so I'm just gonna press back. But like when I press back, I really don't care like what you think. So like it really hurts people's feelings. So I'm like, I don't care. So
Juan says, I can tell why your mother left you. You're a worthless piece of
yeah.
shit.
And
then
I really won't care.
when
And then
they
they'll
ask
be
him,
like,
hey, what's the status on those recons we asked you about? Your mom told me that you're a worthless piece of shit. Oh, okay, thanks, Juan.
Yeah. But see, and that's the response I would get. I'm like, oh, you acted hard, and then when I act back, you just okay.
You just fold.
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh, that's
boring.
fantastic. Is it the client that's being annoying, or is it like your actual
internally.
bosses?
It's internally.
Well, you're the only one who does
That
what
sucks.
you do.
Exactly. And that's the thing. It's like, I feel like because I'm the only person that's responsive, like it's easy to point the finger at me.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Because everyone else just hides. So I'm like, well, I guess.
Yeah.
For sure.
Whatever.
For sure. And that's
But
bullshit.
besides that, no, like you said, the suits. I picked out the suits.
So you picked out the suits. Are you guys going to be black? Y'all going to be navy? What are you going to do?
No, I might have a picture.
There should be a picture.
I was going to say, and then see if you can describe a picture for me in words, what these really look like, and then I'll see if it matches.
You know what is so weird about this group chat though?
Oh, I thought you were about to say
All
the
of-
suit.
So like obviously the only number I have is yours,
Yeah.
but even yours pops up as a number, and the group chat only says the number is. I'm assuming that is Zach.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know whose number that is.
That's what I'm saying. Like so, like this group chat that we're in for his thing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't really have anybody's except for Juan's, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like even Juan's number, it's in here, and it doesn't pop up as.
This is what it looks like for me.
Trevor, Tam, Lalo, Miguel.
I know, but I gave it a group name and everything.
Oh, the new era.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then I put a picture of Medio Metro. Doing his dance.
Yeah. But
But do you have an Android?
I have an Android.
Yeah, I do.
And
too.
you also?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
They
I don't know. I
They
don't
have
know.
proper phones.
Yeah, you guys both have pieces of shit phones. So
Yeah, I don't know.
you
I don't
got
know
a
what
piece
the
of
what's
shit
up
group
with the.
message.
All right.
No,
So
I have everyone's number and name.
how could we? I mean, it's just a fucking. The only picture we have is really just a suit jacket with the.
Well, it's. I mean, mine's gonna be dark green.
Describe it to me.
Yeah, mine's gonna be dark green. That's
Okay.
a 3-piece.
Okay.
So theirs is gonna be a tan color. So they had to really like.
That's so cute, like a beige.
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
like tan beige cream type of.
Well, the one they
So
had.
lighter than light brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I wouldn't even throw brown into the conversation.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the one that I liked, it wasn't sold in a 3-piece, and it was a little bit darker, and it would go well with mine, like the tone that I was gonna go with.
Right, but you wanted all to have 3-piece. So that you
Yeah,
all
so
matched.
so we went with a little bit of a lighter color, which is fine. It'll work. But
And does 3-piece. So you got a vest, suit, or you got a vest, jacket, and pants, right? That's the 3 pieces.
Yeah.
So is your vest like a different shade of green, like a little
it's all one.
offset color?
So
to
is
accent?
our ties going to be the same tan color as well?
Yeah, you guys gonna have
so
accent color?
We're gonna get. Jackie wants us to match the bridesmaids. So I
Okay.
guess it'll be.
So we're gonna get.
They're
the
also gonna
kinda
wear
green
ties?
type of thing.
Yeah, but I
So
have to
just
figure out
whatever
where to
ties
get
the
it.
bridesmaids wear, you guys will wear.
Yeah.
Cool.
If I can find it, but
Because female ties and male ties, they don't always. They
well,
don't
no, the
always
color.
cross.
It's the
2023.
Color. It's the color.
That's true. There are a lot of more unisex ties out there now. That's true. It's a unisex wedding.
Men should never wear skinny ties.
Oh, I've heard about
I
that.
don't think I've ever
heard
worn a
about
skinny
that.
tie.
I haven't heard that at all.
You've probably seen them
In
though.
fact-
more times.
I've asked you what preference you have, like what your style of tie preference is. Do you like the skinny ties or do you like the fat ties?
Fat ties.
I like
Just regular
normal
tie.
ties.
Why is it
Right,
fat?
right.
It's
You
just
like
regular.
normal
Well, I
ties.
mean, when you say
which is
tiny,
fat.
I assume the fat tie is the
normal
normal tie.
fat.
I'm not
Same.
assuming I got a
Regular
tie like
tie.
this. Fucking.
We all know the beauty.
They do sell them.
It's like
Listen.
nipple to nipple tie.
Listen, we
There
know the
might
beauty
be.
standards in this country. Normal is fat. So normal/fat
That's
tie.
What are you trying to say about me right now?
I'm trying to say that I asked you what you preferred.
trying to say something.
And
I like
you
clip-on.
said you preferred the regular size ties, which is fine, but just don't be pushing your preferences on other people. I think skinny ties can work very well for some people.
I'm just saying, if your skinny tie doesn't even cover your chest hair,
What do you think?
Not
Of,
big enough.
What do you think?
Well,
of,
it's for people that don't have chest hair. It's high. I haven't hit puberty yet.
it doesn't
You can
even
tell by my skinny tie. I haven't hit puberty yet. And then after they hit puberty, big tie. That's
That's
what
the-
it's for.
if
graduation.
it doesn't cover your happy trail, it's not a tie.
That's a long ass tie.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
should
they're
go
supposed to
almost
be.
down to your waist, to
It's
your
supposed-
belt.
It's supposed to go.
It goes
at least to
past your
belly
belt.
button, Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
which is
just,
where your happy trail is.
Yeah.
that's just
That's
a long
the beginning.
tie. Okay, but so skinny ties and fat ties, they're all the same length.
What
but
about bolo ties? What's your feeling on those?
I've
talking-
worn one.
You've worn a
No.
bolo tie?
I own a bolo tie. It's in my closet right now.
Really?
Yes, I could go get it for you.
Interesting.
I'm wearing a hat inside right now. I mean, I will do almost anything.
I
mean-
was talking about the width. If it doesn't cover if it's not wide enough to cover, not length, width.
Okay, but so then, like, what about those people that literally grow hair all across their chests?
They're
What are
fucked.
supposed
They
to
need a
do?
good fucking tie.
Just
then.
no tie.
That's for that nipple to nipple tie I was just talking about.
Sweater vest
Yeah.
that clasps onto the collar.
I don't think that's a thing.
Oh, I'm about to make it now.
You would be the only one that would buy it, which is fine.
The commercial. How much chest hair do you have? Do you need a nipple to nipple tie?
Or do you need a full vest?
Or do you need the whole wraparound?
Yeah, at that point, just wear a vest.
And it's essentially just a romper, but like with the pattern of a tie.
yeah.
Oh, and I have different ties, length or width wise.
Yeah.
A full like
For whatever you
market,
need.
Yeah.
So, what color are the brides' dresses gonna be?
They're gonna be sage.
Sage. Okay, so like a lighter green.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be very cute. What color is your tie gonna be?
I don't know. I don't think the sage would look good, so I don't know. I'll look into that.
You're going to just look on Saturday? Kinda add some
Well,
time
I don't know.
there.
So like the way it worked is they sold you the 3-piece
Mm-hmm.
plus the shirt. So like it's the white shirt that goes underneath.
Yeah.
And then for whatever price I sent you guys, or you could like for a couple more bucks, they would give you, I think, socks for whatever reason. Something else, and then like the little towel that goes in here. I forgot.
Oh, the
Pocket square. Yeah.
And I was like, I
So
don't
you
need
could
all
look
that.
Yeah.
Hella dope.
But it was like 50 more bucks. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I don't.
Oh my God, for a pocket square
50
and some
per.
socks, that's insane.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was just plus the socks.
to
I was like,
Walmart.
no.
Yeah. Get some fucking normal dress socks.
Exactly.
Well, I called my brother, like, because I was trying to see what he wanted our suits to be for his wedding, because they have a very similar color scheme to
Yeah.
you guys.
Bro,
And
how great would it be if you could just like use the same suit?
That's what I was like,
like,
really
each wedding.
fucking hoping.
That'd be cool.
But I think he said he wants us in black. And then as far as the other wedding I'm in, I don't even know what the fucking colors are.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
Orange.
knows what the colors are. I mean, I'm sure he does, but
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, like, I called Men's Warehouse, and they're like, "Yeah, it'll be like $260 to rent."
yeah,
And I'm like, wow,
that's about right.
why?
I think that's how much it was last time when I got one.
Really?
For
Well, because
the
I
other
mean,
wedding
yeah,
I was
to
in.
buy a suit. I mean,
Well,
what?
it's cheaper to buy it.
Well, even a cheap suit, yeah. But I mean, are you renting like a more fitted, like it'll be more
it's
flattering
just
to your
regular.
guys's?
Like, it was just a regular fit suit, and that's how much it was running. Like, closer to 300, I'm assuming, with taxes. And to buy it was like if we didn't buy it with the white shirt, it'd probably be around 200 for like a slim fit or something like that.
Interesting.
So I was like, yeah.
I've never bought suits before. I don't know anything about this.
I bought a suit in college, and that's it.
I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, I have
right
brand
now.
new jackets I wore once.
Yeah, don't you guys? I mean, you want like one suit,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
that's
you,
why I'm buying this suit now.
I was gonna say, but you already have yours, so like,
Well, so mine is short because I have like extra long arms.
You've grown.
kind of for someone. No, I bought it in college. I just the way it works. It was short.
Well, it
kinda
has to
when
be a
I-
little bit shorter.
when I got it, and I was like, I was always like, I'll go get it tailored. And I
Ah.
just never did type of thing
okay,
because I needed it for like a presentation or an interview or something like that.
wow.
Yeah, they
You
made
literally went and bought a suit jacket for a presentation.
They said we have to be wearing a suit or you would be
You
knocked
remember my
down
photo
points.
album?
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm
That
impressed.
suit was bought for that.
What'd you say?
That photo album that you just went through the other day.
Yeah.
That suit I was wearing, bought for that.
In which photo? There were so many
the
photos.
presentation.
When you were 4 and you had a bucket on your head and you were
Yes.
naked in the bed.
Yes.
There were so many
That
photos I
suit,
saw.
Birthday suit. We bought that specifically for that presentation.
yeah, he was naked.
Your prom suit? Your prom suit when you were with the crazy ex-girlfriend? I could tell from her eyes. She was crazy. She was giving real
You can
crazy
always tell in
vibes.
the eyes. That's
Bro!
the key.
Some pictures she looked normal, but in one I was like, I don't want to be mean, but like, did things end well with this girl? And he was like, no, this is the one in college. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I get total crazy lady vibes from this photo. Her eyes were like,
we went to a wedding a couple years ago. I almost hesitated, but they're not fucking watching this, so I don't care. The lady is fucking, in my opinion, crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
Crazy. She has huge knockers, and I don't think he's gone to eye level yet to really realize what's going on. But
He's too distracted.
he's in for a rude awakening.
Oh my God, that
that
explains so
sucks.
much.
That sucks.
Yeah, it is. And oh man, it was, love you guys if you ever watch this, but it was so fucking weird. Some of the stuff that they, like she was straight up like, oh, I got to dance for like you do the dance afterwards or whatever, but she did like a choreographed dance for him with like the bridesmaids and stuff that essentially just turned into a lap dance where she is just fucking pulling
Rubbing.
his head into fucking motorboat type of thing. And it was just like, and they had a morning wedding. So I'm like, dude, it's not even fucking, it's not even lunchtime.
10 a.m.
And it's
and
fucking,
we're-
yeah. And it was dry too. So I'm like, I just want to fucking, I need more.
It was
drink.
a dry wedding and
Yeah.
these people were acting like this? That's crazy. Yeah, no, she's definitely crazy.
Let me see if I-
She knows what holds him.
Did that wedding, and I don't
Maybe
know.
that's like the morning ritual, like after he brushes his teeth. Like, come back to this.
Yeah.
You can't motorboat me until your breath is fresh.
I don't know if you'll remember, but do you remember
Hey,
if
someone has to
that
clean that
wedding
sweat.
started late?
If the wedding started late?
Yeah, or if it started right on time?
I think it started, well, so it was supposed to be in one spot and they had to move to another spot last minute. So I think it did start a little bit late, but like considering all of the
But I have a theory that weddings that start late 90% of the time end in divorce.
What do you mean late? Like,
Late, like the weddings start late. And I've been to a few weddings and I've been to 3 weddings that started late. All 3 of them ended in divorce.
I haven't
all
been,
3 of them.
I haven't been to a wedding that started on time, and they're all still going.
Okay, see, I have always been to weddings that started on time. If you send me an invitation and you tell me that your wedding starts at 6 p.m. and I show up at 6 p.m. and your fat ass is not walking down the aisle until 8, motherfucker, I'm gone. And I don't give a fuck how beautiful
Whoa.
you looked in your dress. It's not worth it.
She's
so
fat.
done.
She had to squeeze into that dress.
I don't
It's not her
care.
fault.
I don't care. I was very annoyed.
Yeah, 2 hours late. That's pretty bad.
It was bad. I mean, it was. I'm probably exaggerating. It was probably closer to an hour and 15 minutes. But I mean,
That's mad.
it was definitely over an hour that we were waiting, and I mean, we were just sitting outside,
just replaying the same song.
Yeah, seriously, they were just
Never
replaying. They were
walked in.
replaying the same 3 songs, and one of them was Taylor Swift, and it almost made me hate Taylor Swift. And y'all know I love T Swift, but.
Oh, you just said T Swift?
You're a little
Yes,
Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie, so it's hard for me to hate a T Swift song, but I did.
I feel like you can see it in her eyes.
Oh, man.
They look good.
He looks super sweet. She scares me a little bit.
See what I mean?
I don't know
It's like
why.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a
Her
little
face
bit.
is unsettling.
Just a little bit.
And not because of how she looks, just the look in her eye.
Could blackmail you.
It unsettles me a little bit. Yes. It's almost like a threatening smile. It's like a, I'm nice now, but just wait.
Yeah.
That's definitely what it's like.
Well, congrats. They're going to have a kid, so good luck, guys.
And it's going to be
Now they're
another
stuck-
crazy-eyed
now they're
baby.
stuck together forever, so.
And if you ever see this,
Unless
your
it's a
wedding
boy.
was fun. I just wish
You
I
haven't
had
said
alcohol.
you haven't said names. Do you know how many weddings
No,
you've
yeah,
gone
he
to?
did.
They don't know who you're talking
He said
about.
it under his breath, so.
Well, I mean, how many morning weddings are there, though?
That's true. You did say
Morning weddings with
a
a
morning
big
dry
chested
wedding.
lady that shoved her new husband's face in her tits. Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
kinda,
that narrows it down
I
exactly.
think it kind of brings it down
sorry.
a bit.
I'm not a partaker in the rule that you have to have like an open wedding. I do know people that are like, if you don't have an open wedding, you're a piece of shit. Well, I don't have the money for an open wedding. They were really fucking expensive, but I do feel like even if you can't serve alcohol, at least have your wedding in a place where it's like, hey, we're cool if you bring your own alcohol. We're cool.
Oh,
'Cause,
we did.
like,
We just brought our own little
right,
bottle of
like we
tequila type
need
thing.
we need to be able to let loose.
I
at your
needed
shit
it
show.
that day too because I threw up in the porta potty because I was hungover from the night before because we flew back into we flew into Reno and we drove down with another friend that we knew that was going there because it was up in the foothills of California, so it was pretty close.
Well, I mean,
But-
now they definitely know who you're talking about. But you've just definitely described like where
Yeah,
the wedding
right,
is.
Yeah. So we went to Sacramento the day before.
Okay.
To kind of stay there because it was a little bit closer, and of course my family, because they're only an hour away, drove up, and then we went to this like bar that's right around the dispensary my mom works at, and we just
Yeah.
got hammered. At least me and my dad and my brother got a little bit drunk.
Yeah.
And they were just like, and it was funny because like, it was obviously me, Cass, and then like the family, my sister's boyfriend, my brother's now fiance type of stuff. And then there was 2 of our other friends, the people basically that we like flew into Reno and drove down with and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like immediately my whole family was just like, yeah, let's get hammered. And they were like, dude, your family is so nice. And I was like, we're fucking white people. Like, we've had it easy. It's kind of fucking...
It's hard to be shitty when your life's been all rainbows and smiles.
Yeah, like, I'm a white guy who didn't grow up in a trailer park, so...
Surprising. I'm a white man. I heard I know we've all heard it, but another one of Bo Burnham's classics, Straight White Man,
Yeah.
the other day.
Yeah.
And it made me happy. So that just reminded me. Straight white man. It's a really hard life I live. But I don't feel like you answered my question.
I forgot what your question was.
Yeah, what was it?
You had a question?
I thought I did. About tie colors. Sage.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was the
No, you're asking me what color for me, but I don't know. Like,
Oh yeah, but you don't know.
yeah.
You're gonna have to ask
maybe,
Jackie.
I don't know. Maybe I'll go with the dark green as well. I don't know.
Have you guys picked what song she's gonna walk down to the aisle?
We haven't picked that.
Has
Or
she
your like
picked
first
it?
dance song?
Has,
Yeah,
she,
no,
has she
nothing.
picked it?
Because
Do you
I'm
guys have a
still-
song?
We don't even have an officiator, so that's
An officiant?
yeah, officiant.
So
Bro.
right here.
I know. I need someone.
I know so many officiants. I would also be willing to reach out to them.
Well, because I was thinking first I wanted someone bilingual, but like the people that I asked, they're
Oh.
out of they're gonna be out of town because it's a like holiday weekend. Mm-hmm. So now I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna end up doing it in English, like one language. And
Yo aprendo español para dos. Whatever the word is for months.
I can read Spanish and sound like I know what I'm saying. So
Right?
it just needs to be an officiator. That's the thing.
Well, you can have an
You had to be-
officiant and then a second person up there that just repeats what he says in
I guess so.
Spanish.
Yeah. Because we went to one wedding where they did it in 3 languages, and I was like, oh, that took forever. I don't want that.
Yeah. That's
So at the same time, I'm
Can
like,
you imagine if you had it in like 20 different languages?
exactly. I'm just like, oh.
it's like an adopted family.
I never even thought about that, but like, I don't know, UN weddings? I don't know. Are those I'd never want to get married at the UN.
The Polish wedding I went to had just Polish. That was it.
Okay, yeah, because everybody there spoke Polish.
No, half of them spoke German, half of them spoke English, half of them spoke German.
Honestly, that's probably what happens at 90% of weddings. There's a group of people that's like, I don't know what's happening, but they kiss.
Exactly. So at the end, I'm like,
I mean,
well,
honestly, that's
they're just
probably
gonna
what's happening.
be happy at the end.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll just do it in English. Then.
I mean, I went to that one girl's quinceañera and I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I was really happy when
stumbled upon.
Yeah, but I was
Broke
really,
into.
I was really excited for her.
All about women's
and her
pleasure.
and her virginity and her holding on to that
Oh, yeah,
virginity.
yeah.
They talked a lot about that. She needs to hold on to that flower.
Yeah.
I hope she still has.
I hope not. Jesus.
I should reach out to her and see. Hey, how's it been?
Hey, I don't know if you saw the random white person in the back of your quince, but
We know you did.
She probably has
I
a
see
selfie.
that.
She
Easy
probably has a
spot.
selfie where she
Easy.
was in
Yeah.
the back. Look, you're over there and I'm over here. Selfie.
I do think that we're going to need to follow up with Charlie at some point on the podcast because they're not flies, but they're gnats.
No, I know.
They're
I saw
little
it
like
earlier.
they're little like things that get in here from outside. I do think we need to have Charlie back on the podcast. She's graduating high school. She's going off to college.
where's she going?
We're all very sad. She's going to.
Oh,
It is a private school.
That has a university.
Apparently it's like really fucking good too.
At least she's still
They have
close.
OSU KC. OSU over there.
Yes, it is close, and she got a partial scholarship,
Nice.
which is the only reason why we even ever be able to afford a private school. But yeah, she like as a joke applied, got in, and now that's
You're
where
gonna
she's
throw her a party
going,
or
which
what?
is awesome.
A rager.
She is gonna have a graduation party, but only because her friend's mom is planning it for her. She was like, I don't want anything. Charlie's so laid back.
Just a rager with all the songs she knows.
Yeah.
She'd be like,
Yeah,
oh, that's
with
the
that
song
whole
from whatever,
fucking-
whatever.
everything
Yeah.
from the 60s to the
Yeah.
80s. That's pretty much her style.
It's a solid list.
I know. It really is. There's a lot of good
stuff.
music in there. But yeah, so we could talk to her about that, but mostly she finished a history assignment for some AP history class. And she and her friend just made a music video. It's on fucking YouTube. I could show it to you. It's a music video about the presidents. And oh my
nice.
God. It's literally her just being like, yo, what? This is about the presidents.
So it's
The
just raw.
president.
It's just straight raw footage.
Presidents.
Oh, dude.
It's not good.
Is there at least like a one good bar in there?
So it's like, but is it made up like the whole song?
Yeah, like they wrote all the lyrics. There's
'Cause, you
some
know,
pretty
like-
good when it comes to Abraham Lincoln. Yeah. There's some pretty good lyrics. I'm
All
pretty
right.
sure they have a line in there about needing to relax, so I'll go see a play
Well, 'cause,
or
like-
something. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And but like there's just they make the music video and they do all the editing, and so there's just like a bunch of random old men like in the background of these two little white girls being like, what? It's the president. What is the
I should have
president?
threw some dollar bills in there or something.
Bro, they got an A on this assignment, and I was like, you would have to.
Greatest
You
thing
put this
ever.
on. You put this on YouTube. You would have to. You would have to get an A.
Well,
you-
I know for like in our high school, they made us rewrite the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with like something about history. But that one was easy because you just grabbed the lyrics and then change whatever
Yeah.
word. So you were essentially singing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
But like
Right.
Some
I'm
words
sure
were
they
modified.
changed, and I'm sure they changed the lyrics to some song that was like already outstanding. But I don't know. It wasn't a rhythm that was like familiar to me
Yeah.
because literally the chorus was like, what? It's a president.
I don't know. We have to check it
I
out.
know the
What?
song you're
It's the
talking about.
Here,
I don't like. I
could-
don't know the song, but I recognize the.
How funny would it be if I bring this
the
up
sound of the police.
and you guys are like,
yeah.
and you guys are like, oh, oh my god, you can even see from the cover video. They're so cool. I just want,
Oh my,
it's so good.
bro! It's over Nookie by Limp Bizkit.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
That
I don't know what a
is
Nookie or Limp Bizkit is.
the greatest thing.
well, we could probably
we
They
probably
dressed
have to.
up- Did
Well,
they
I
go
mean,
to the mall and
because-
steal clothes from the mall?
because they talk over it. We could play it and we won't get in trouble. Because,
We'll play it after.
I mean,
I'm playing it right now.
but I just and it's like they're singing.
They got the voice for it.
Limp Bizkit.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna pull out the video.
And they're literally just jumping, like running all around the hallway. They're jumping against the walls. I don't know what that is for.
they're probably imitating like the music video.
I know. Honestly, it's probably a really good cover of the music video.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I can almost guarantee it is, knowing Limp Bizkit.
Ah, it's so good.
They just touch themselves up with fake hair.
Yes.
Where do they find these shirts?
My sister's closet, most likely. And they have all the lyrics in the description if you want to actually like.
What mic did they use? This mic is awful.
Which one of them fucking picked Limp Bizkit is my fucking question.
It's such a bad. It's the audio quality isn't the best, but I mean,
Because Limp Bizkit was big
So
for all
horrible.
about 2 years.
81
And it was like,
they were
81
never big.
81 views in 5 days. They're
Yeah.
basically
they're
stars.
doing better than us.
Yeah. 6 likes. We've never gotten more than 1 on a video. Like, that's a lot. But yeah, then they have all of their. So let me see if I can find the line about Abe Lincoln. It's kind of sad. He died so fast into adulthood. Abe Lincoln knew it was time to be moving on. He's not a sucker. And he said,
He's not a sucker.
slavery should be dead. Okay.
They did really, really good. Let me tell you that.
They did so good.
I mean, creativity wise.
That was a
there.
solid.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a solid parody
Creativity
of a
wise.
No,
music
they definitely,
video.
yeah. So they obviously got an A, but
Well,
so
yeah,
I
'cause
thought we could interview her.
Uniqueness. Yeah,
We could maybe
that's
get a
cool.
little behind the scenes
Maybe she could
action about how
give
the
us
video
some
was
pointers.
made.
Give us some
I
pointers.
did.
All right.
So
Look, I have the music video.
okay.
So we'll have to mute it
Oh
for this
yeah,
section
yeah,
of it.
yeah.
But
I just want to see because I've never seen the original music video, and I'm sure that's what they did. They probably did a really good.
I think it's fairly similar to it.
Yep.
Just looking at the thumbnail.
Well, then I really did not appreciate the video in full the first time I saw it. Oh my god.
Yeah, just hold it like that. Yeah, they had that much crap.
I mean, yeah, this is good.
So they nailed it and they deserve that A, right?
What is that fucking eye mask with holes?
Oh man.
So Limp Bizkit was only big for like a couple years.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
and
look
they
at-
were like a
Look how cool those girls are. And that's
They were
totally,
like a,
early 2000s.
early 2000s like alt rock rap
Or so
type of
so
band.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
I worked in a kitchen where the kitchen guys obviously listen to heavy metal.
Yeah,
like,
baby.
And it's like Slipknot, those kind of things.
Yep.
And I think it was
No, Limp Bizkit's not the same as.
no. There was a new kid in the kitchen.
And he said, throw on Limp Bizkit.
Well, we were listening. I think we were listening to "Psychosocial" by Slipknot,
Okay.
and someone asked him like, "Do you know who this is?" And he's like, "Is it Limp Bizkit?"
Okay.
The whole kitchen lost their shit. Like, yeah, no.
I'm not good at music, but I mean, I know who.
You know the song Rollin'? They're like, rolling, rolling, rolling.
Yes.
What? That's Limp Bizkit.
But isn't
That's Limp Bizkit.
That's Limp Bizkit. Yeah.
I
wasn't
also,
that Undertaker song
I
from
mean, maybe.
WWE?
It could be.
I also know their song. They have like another really popular song about being stupid, or
Yeah. They got it.
I know that one.
They also
that
did
one.
a for I think it was in 2002. They did a
20 years ago.
only because of the movie Mission
Oh.
Impossible 2. They did a cover of the. You know what I'm saying? Talking about like the Mission Impossible song. They did a cover of it like for them for the like Mission Impossible 2.
Good for them.
Fucking so crazy.
Good for them. I hope they did well.
Have you heard the Super Mario Wapango?
Weren't they named after some guy's dog that only had 3 legs or something?
That would make so much sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Limp
yeah, Limp
Bizkit.
Bizkit.
I mean, that would make
what
sense.
I'm pretty sure they were named after like the lead
A
singers.
crippled dog.
Fred Durst.
A
baby?
crippled dog. Yeah,
A crippled
probably.
dog that had like a limp,
Yeah.
and his name was Biscuit.
Limp Bizkit. It's a cool name.
I mean, I've met one.
catchy.
I met.
You've met a
Limpy.
disabled dog named
Yeah.
Biscuit?
No, Limpy Joe. They called him LJ.
Okay, that doesn't even sound real. Limpy Joe.
Yeah, it's because
Limpy.
well, he was missing a leg, so
So he was limping.
he was missing a whole
Yeah.
front.
Like he was pretty limp.
Oh, one of the front legs. That sucks.
No, yeah, he limped everywhere. But they had him at the beach. I was like, why do you have him here?
Because he still wants to enjoy his
I guess
life.
so.
He gets to see, the outside world.